Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to Divine Empowerment. My name is Joanne, and I want to say a huge thank you to everyone who's subscribed, liked, commented, shared the videos. Much love. Awesome. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, exciting news. Divine Feminines, you're definitely in search of a deeper sense of self-worth, okay? Now, I have already pre-dealt the cards. This is a reading for the collective, so take what resonates and toss the rest. And I am looking at the overall energy here. And this is basically the energy that you're in at this time. I get sorrow, okay? So there is this deep sense of sadness, a deep sense of deep healing, deep purging, deep cleansing that's going on in the collective. And as you guys know, it's definitely being mirrored around the world. The next card here is, if I can pick it up, completion. It is about understanding. You guys are really starting to come into the realization that we have to become whole within ourselves before we can become whole in union with our divine masculine, even the divine masculine energy within us. And there's just a lot of guilt for this feeling that you're not whole without your divine partner. You're not whole without your divine masculine. And it's really got you overthinking things, a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear, just wanting to know why. Remember, and this was so important for myself too in my twin flame journey, was understanding that I had to become whole within me, within all of me. Meaning that even when I'm not with my divine partner, with my beloved, I'm still whole. I don't need him attached to my side to be whole. And that's very, very important because twin flames are so intense, right? And there's a lot of mirroring going on, and it really forces you to step into your highest self, to do your shadow work. Now, I still experience this even in full union. You guys may or may not know, but Frank is a merchant marine. So he ships out for months at a time. Months. I don't see him. 4, 5, 6 months at a time. So we are separated in the physical, but we are in union, okay? Whenever he comes home, of course, we're together for 4, 5, 6 months. However long he was gone, it's pretty much equal. But it's very important because otherwise I would not be able to go through those long periods whenever he's off working. But because I'm whole within me and Divine Feminines, I strongly encourage you guys, if you haven't begun your shadow work, definitely check out Soul Realignment. I am an advanced Soul Realignment practitioner. Okay, so the next thing is we are the world. Feeling this deep, deep empathic interconnection between all souls. Feeling our twins even more so. Anytime we get into a pivotal energy, and we are 2020, we've all been hearing about 2020, 2021, 22, and so on. This huge mass awakening, new levels of consciousness, actually ascending our planet and us to a higher dimension. Now, anytime we get a momentum of energy in one polarity direction, we do have an equal amount of energy going into the opposite direction. So what does that mean? What does that mean? All right. We are the world. See how they're all connected? No matter what state of polarity they're in, we're all connected. Divine Feminines are really coming into this energy and understanding that if others are reacting and overreacting or reacting in fear or hysteria or panic, it's very important that we stay centered, right? We stay within our center. And there was a huge, powerful message that came through a spirit guide coaching sessions with one of my clients. And I asked her permission to share this message with the collective. And I just felt that it was so powerful, so important. So let me find it here. Wrong one. Hang on a second. All right. Okay. So again, we're doing a lot of time traveling. And when I say time traveling, what I mean is that we look to the past, we go back, we reminisce, we remember the past, we spend time there in our memories, and then we also plan the future, and we'll daydream about the future. Well, at this time, it's so important, especially as divine feminines, because you guys are from the heart chakra down to the earth chakra, right? You're what grounds us all here, the divine feminine energy, Mother Gaia. So let me read this message. This came from one of her spirit guides, and she says, "Hello, beautiful angel. You know your physical incarnation seems to last forever from a linear perspective. But from our perspective, it is completely different at a quantum perspective. My advice is to spend as much time as you can in your present moment, the now moment. Don't dwell on the past or spend all your time on the future planning. There are many treasures you will miss in the now moment. You can start with 10 minutes a day in the morning, the afternoon, and evening, just focusing on the now moment. The more you practice this, the more you will stay in the now moment. It will become your natural state of being. And as a Polarian, she is a Polarian, she's from the Polarian Soul Group, this is where your greatest magic and strength lies. The planet needs as many Polarians doing this right now as possible." Okay, a little side note. Polarians are the North Star, our true north. They are the glue that holds us all together, holds all the star seeds together. They connect us in these huge, energetic ways that they do that. However, as Polarians tend to time travel constantly. Constantly time traveling, looking at the past, moving to the future, planning this, or reminiscing about this. It's so important to all Polarians. Well, all star seeds, as a matter of fact. The more that we can stay centered, calm, relaxed, happy, joyful, the more that energy will help support all of those who are not experiencing that polarity. And it will feel like a burden, divine feminines. It'll feel like, wow, why do I have to carry the load here? Why do I always have to carry the load? Well, trust me, divine masculines have their own part to play in all of this too. So don't fret. Trust me, they're going to be carrying their weight as well. And then I get traveling, moving forward, fast movement forward into this ability of being able to, the more we stay in our now moment, the more we can actually time travel. I know, odd that I say that, right? But also too, we can speed up time. We can change the storyline, the paradigm that we're experiencing right now by doing so. So yes, and also too, a lot of divine feminines, you will be traveling. I know Frank and I's twin flames, we're still traveling. It's so important that twin flames, because you have to remember, our synergy changes the world around us. We don't necessarily stay put. We stay in motion. So don't worry about, not being able to travel. Go ahead and make some plans, but stay in the now moment. Just make sure that you keep it on the back of your mind to make some travel plans, especially for this summer. And then I get self-worth, divine feminines. Stepping up and recognizing even if you feel like, oh my goodness, I'm so in love with myself. Spirit is saying there's another level here. There's a higher level of self-worth. And it is kind of causing you guys a little bit of guilt right now. Like, what makes me so special? Why is everyone else stressed out and I'm not? Or vice versa. Why is everyone else not stressed out and I am? It is about understanding your true self-worth. And sometimes we go through these experiences, especially triggers, tower moments, so that it can break us down and help us realize our self-worth. Okay, so now this next one is going to be more about the mental. These next two are like the mental, the physical, the mind, body, spirit, and also the emotional body. And I do feel that divine feminines are so in balance, in tune, and they're really holding their ground and really staying in their core center. I get 10 of Wands. Just ready to take action, prepared for whatever comes your way, prepared to move forward, prepared to stay still. It's really got you in this place of coming into wholeness within and understanding that you deserve this. This is a call to action. This is a call for you to, and it's not easy, right? It's not easy to just stay in our center and to just be positive and be happy, and when the whole world seems to be pivoting off into some black hole or something. Page of Pentacles. So there's going to be a lot of opportunity. I know it doesn't seem like it, but there is going to be some new abundance coming in. And it's going to happen when we become whole. When we become whole within our body, mind, spirit. Living through our heart chakras and making the now moment our natural state of being. Ace of Cups. Success. Divine Feminines, you guys have definitely been working hard. And Spirit says, hold on, it's coming. And usually around March is when things start to show up. But here lately, with all the Archangel channel messages I've been doing and so on, it is going to show up later around June, summer solstice area. So we're a little off of our timeline, and it's because of the recent events, and that's okay. Queen of Swords, staying positive, staying optimistic, being the light within the darkness, showing the world that there is a better way to handle these situations, and then understanding that if you're with your divine partner, if you're not within your divine partner, with your divine partner, you are with your divine partner. Separation is an illusion, and it's one of the biggest lessons here. The second that we're born and we come into a physical body, we are completely separated from our divinity, from spirit, from source, right? And so it's this extreme separation, and then we don't remember our connection. And we truly spend our entire life trying to regain connection. And now it's time to break down that illusion, let it go that we are ever separated. Guidance here, limitless. Stepping into this divine flow of energy and understanding that you are not separated. You are not separated. You are whole. Whole within, whole without. It all comes together when you come together. And for a lot of you, I do get this completion card again. As you can see, it's like calling in the pieces of us that we've lost, pieces that we have disowned, or pieces that we've given away, bringing it back together. However, even though you become whole within, you're going to continue to evolve, continue to grow, continue to retrieve more and more puzzle pieces. No one's really certain how long that will take, but it will happen. From the physical aspect, I get the stars. Looking past any kind of negativity, not focusing on what's going on around you, understanding that everything is in alignment, everything is divine as it is, and trusting that spirit and the archangels and your higher self, that there's a reason for all of this, and it will be revealed. It will be revealed. I get the Queen of Pentacles. Staying connected, sharing love, loving one another, sharing real love, And you know, even with complete strangers, just like sharing this heartfelt connection with a complete stranger can definitely not only help them, but help yourself as well. Seven of Swords. Being confident with your message, with your words, with your vision, whatever it is that you have been contemplating or innovating in your mental body, it's time to take action on that. Take some action. Take some positive action. We can swing this momentum back in the opposite direction. The Hierophant, calling in soul contracts. When synchronicity, and oh my goodness, synchronicity for me has been showing up in such a huge, big way, like constantly. 1111, 2222, just constant 333. And you know, we did just have St. Patrick's Day, and I had a huge synchronization that day, 33, 33, 33, 33, on a post that I made, and it was just beautiful. And come to find out, that is a very powerful sacred numerology for the pagans, which also St. Patrick's Day is part of their tradition and their religion. And it also is a strong representation of Maiden Mother Crone, and also to the three feminine deities as well. One of Sword. You know, if you don't feel that you're on track or that you're going to get to where you want to go in time, you will. Everything is in divine timing. Spirit wants you to know that trust, allow, you do deserve this. Self-worth. Tapping into that next level of self-worth here, Divine Feminines. And then our last guidance, and I love it. Cosmic connection, 11. Understanding that everything is connected. Not only is everything connected, but all time is connected as well. The past is all happening now, the now is all happening now, and the future is all happening now. Really opening ourselves up to the quantum perspective and understanding that this cosmic connection is our divine birthright. Blessings into infinity.